Pixar film. Let me just lay that down on the line, and hopefully I won't get any flames for it, but I love aviation. I adore anything that flies, so seeing this movie was actually right up my alley, and I actually really enjoyed it, and it was positively uplifting. Sorry for the pun, but I enjoyed the characters. I liked Dusty Chupacabra, but my favorite characters were El Chupacabra and Rochelle. El Chupacabra, he's a Mexican plane, and he's dressed like a luchador, and I always thought that was really amusing, and he has this arrogance about him and flair and flamboyance that I really like, and I love it when he shames Ripslinger, because Ripslinger really deserves it at that point in time in the film. And I also like Rochelle, because she's just a really sweet character. Inari was wonderful too. Inari reminds me of a lot of the East Indian women that I've come to know and love. She reminds me of the most beautiful woman in all of East Indian cinema, but unfortunately I can't think of her. Aishwarya Rai, excuse me, I had to think for it. I should, because I'm a Bollywood fan. I should know this stuff. She reminds me a lot of Aishwarya Rai. I absolutely loved this movie. It was really wonderfully done and very entertaining. I adore the fact that John Cleese was a voice in this, because I've always been a fan of John Cleese, and I knew his voice immediately when I heard it. John Ratzenberger's in it again. He's in every Pixar film, and he's a gold mine, and he's just a lucky charm for all the Pixar films, and they all do well because he's in there. It's the everyman voice, and everybody knows who he is. It's like, oh, it's John Ratzenberger, and everybody goes wild, and I love that because they do that. And I like Franz's character. Franz absolutely cracked me up because it reminds me of my dad does his crazy German professor voice, and you gotta be in my house when he does that, because it's pretty darn funny. It's hysterical. And every so often I'll go, Achtung, Achtung, Heil Hitler! And it's just yeah, you just have to be in my house to understand why this isn't racist and why it's funny. But it's yeah, we're crazy. If you met us, you would understand why. But crazy in a good way. Crazy as a firefox, as Chupacabra would say. I didn't know many of the other voices that were involved, but everything was beautiful. The animation was lovely. The overhead views were absolutely beautiful. And loving planes as much as I do, and aviation, and just the beauty of flight itself, I just thought it was absolutely exceptional, and Disney did a very good job, and I'm really looking forward to Fire and Rescue, but it's very doubtful I'll see Fire and Rescue because I don't have anybody to go and see it with me, just like How to Train Your Dragon 2. I highly doubt that anybody will take me to see that, because here's the story. I was gonna go. I went to see Maleficent with Dad, and they showed another trailer for How to Train Your Dragon 2, and Dad says, "Is that real?" And I said, "No, Dad, it's animation." And he looks at me, he says, "Oh, it's anime." And I looked at him, I thought, no. I said, "Dad, listen. Focus. This is not anime. There's a difference between anime and regular animation. Do I have to go through this again with you?" "I don't know. It just all looks like anime to me." Oh, kill me now. I mean, I literally wanted to stab myself with something. I wanted to stab myself with a Twizzler right in my eye. I was just, I couldn't handle it. But I thought, okay, I will educate you, young one. You will learn the ways of animation versus anime if it kills me. But, oh well. As far as movies are concerned, Planes, I give 2 thumbs way up and 3.5 stars. It's not a perfect film. There were some things that, like some of the rude humor, like one of the racing scenes with the Porta-Johns, it could have done without that. I just thought it was a little bit over the top. The rest of it I was okay with. It's just the part with the Porta-Johns I just thought was kind of stupid. But the humor was great. I absolutely adore Bulldog. Bulldog was a wonderful character. I don't cry, I'm British. Yeah, I will have you know, British people do cry. I have a friend, a wonderful friend in England, Bedfordshire, as they say. Bedfordshire, not Bedfordshire, but Bedfordshire, and not too far away from London. And when he had to put his cat to sleep, he cried. So yeah, I'll have you know, Brits do cry. And they curse like sailors, but they're really great people and I love them dearly. And I just consider that's like I better go to a Italia rant, but I just consider them big brother from overseas, and we're a little brother. Just like in Italia, you know, this is real life Italia, so you should hear some of our conversation. It is real life Italia if you ever listen to our conversations. Like, I'm learning bad habits from you colonials. I thought, yeah, sure you are. For the first time, I shot a real gun. Oh, did you? I had 27 pigeons, clay pigeons, and out of them I shot 7. That's very good for an amateur. Great conversation. I just absolutely adored it. And he went on to say, oh, this weekend Arsenal will be playing in the World Cup, and it's a rather big deal. And yeah, I know, it's a rather big deal. I'm aware, but it's Go Arsenal! Yeah, I'm happy. Go Arsenal! Woohoo! I wish we would get over here so I could actually watch Arsenal play. That would rock my socks. I can't even watch stinking pay-per-view because my blue shirts are in the... I'm sorry, I just got really excited about that. But blue shirts! Go blue shirts! Go blue shirts! Sorry. I have a little team pride there for the New York Rangers, so I'm super happy about that. That's my only other update. So, yeah, go blue shirts! I'm really excited about that. That's basically all I have to say about Planes, and hopefully I should be seeing some more films this weekend. So until next time, live long and prosper. Ciao today!